welcome back and hail thee. Last time I took my first little excursion after about, I don't know, 35 years of not playing this game, and it went swimmingly, not, because I got overwhelmed in a dungeon and on my way back to town. So we're gonna adjust the tactics a little bit this time, because this game has an unusual mechanic to it, or you know, it seems unusual these days, regarding hit points, because as I said before, you can't really heal or anything, but you can get hit points by paying money to the king, or by going into a dungeon, killing enemies, and then once you step out you get extra hit points, and you can use that mechanic to build up a ton of hit points before you go on more adventures. And that is what I should have done, but once again it's been a long time since I played that game. So as you can see right now, I did a little bit of experimentation, and right now I started off with 200 hit points. I've got 313 now, and so it's not like in modern RPGs where you, I don't know, level your hit points or level like a stat like, I don't know, vitality or something to get more hit points. Instead, you just buy yourself some hit points. So yeah, I've got 313 hit points, I've got 185 food, I want to get more for like a longer trip, and I've got 122 coins. Let's check my status. I've got the leather armor and greatsword, and I would like to get a better armor again. So yeah, that's what it looks like. You can see in my stats, you know, I'm level 1, and I've got the blaster, dagger, and equipped I got the greatsword, leather armor. So let's go and get some more hit points. I'm gonna enter the castle and gonna talk to the king, do a transaction. He's gonna ask me whether I offer pens or my service. I'm gonna offer pens, and I'm gonna give him, let's say, 70 my coins, and now I've got 418 hit points. It looks a lot better. So more than twice the hit points I started with. And let's also pick up some food in town, and let's check the prices of the better armor. So see, transact by plate mail is 138, so I'm not going to do anything. I'm gonna sneak by that guy and buy some food, and let's buy 10 units. So okay, great, 283 units of food, 418 hit points, so I'm ready for a little trip, a little journey. Let me save the game. And here are the first enemies, so let us attack. And there's a Dark Knight as well. Let's take him out. So yeah, I lost, I don't know, lost a couple of hit points, but that went pretty well. Got 37 coins. I could go back now and get myself some more hit points, but let's just do a little trip into the dungeon. Oh, look, there's a pirate ship there. So let's take that out. Kind of feels weird to imagine, you know, standing on the beach, hitting that pirate ship which is shooting its cannons at you with their sword, but you know, it's a fantasy game. So we're in the mines of Mount Dresh 2, and I think, if I can remember correctly, Escape from Mount Dresh was another early game by Richard Garriott, so I guess that's a reference to that. And here's the first enemy. And their second enemy. They're like standing in line to get killed, I guess. And I don't want to travel too far inside of the dungeon. Could go further down, but the further down I go, the harder the enemies get. So let's not do that. And you can see a lot of doors. As I said before, back in the day, we used to draw maps of these dungeons, which were procedurally generated. So it was always a good idea to do that, keep track, so you wouldn't get lost. Okay, I'm also getting attacked by a giant rat. And yeah, I can't hit that thief. So let's go back. And let's try to find a way out again. Once again, the enemies are standing in line, trying to get rid of me. So let's take them all out. Always seems like, you know, as soon as they hear that there's someone in those mines, seems like they're storming there to gang up on me. Nothing in this room. Tons and tons of enemies. And slowly but surely, my HP is gonna become an issue. So let's try to get out of here. That was close, but I made it. I lost a bunch of hit points there because the enemies were ganking up on me. But as you can see right now, I've got 292 hit points and I've got a ton of experience. And those hit points would last me my way back to Castle Britain, where I'm gonna buy me some more hit points. So here we go. Let's go all the way up again. So let's consider, should I get... Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna get the armor. And the good thing is, you will not lose the armor, you will only use the weapon when you die. So let's get that. Hold on. Transact, buy, plate mail. And let's ready the plate mail. Okay, let's also sell the leather armor for the amazing amount of 3 coins. And now I've got 157 left. Think I'm gonna be okay on food for a little while, especially if I go to a dungeon again. So let us get some more hit points. And since we've got a better armor now, this should last even longer. So transact. I offer pants. I hand over. Oops. I meant to go 140. 500 hit points, nice. And that way I can keep farming up hit points and food. Especially if I do little runs into those dungeons. I don't think I should go much further down to the dungeon. But, you know, taking little trips there, exploring a little bit, and then using what I get concerning hit points and money to gear up more. Okay, so let's save once more, and let's go in there once again. Let's memorize. Can't go through here, so I'm getting attacked again. Oops. Here we go. I'm getting ganked again by all kinds of enemies. So let's go in here. Is there something here? Of course. It's actually a pretty nice layout because the ladder that got me into the mine, pretty close to the ladder which gets us down one level, but as I said, I think it's too early to go in there yet. So yeah, killed a few enemies. There's something else here. Skeleton and a bat. And a ranger. And yeah, that's one dangerous place here. And I've got more XP. Got more coins. I may meet some more enemies on my way back. But yeah, I can convert that now into more food and hit points. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna spend like, let's say 60 coins on food. 60, oh no, 12 units. So we got 295 food. And let's go to the castle and spend the rest of the money on more hit points. So yeah, gave him 109 coins, got 163 hit points, and which is 629. This is like more of a careful approach, more careful than I did last time, even though my first excursion into Mount Dresh in this video almost had me killed. But that way, doing it this way, I can slowly farm up more hit points and more food by taking little trips, killing enemies on the map or in the dungeon on the first level, and then turning that into better stuff. I mean, I've got pretty decent equipment right now. I don't know if it's worth it killing all these guys on the map, but yeah. And again, getting ganked. Apparently someone sent like a letter by owl to all the bad guys in the country saying, hey, there's this adventurer running around, let's gank up on him. And yeah, I could now go back into Mount Dresh, farm up more money and hit points, and slowly build up more, you know, more XP, more hits, more food, and more money. So that's a more careful approach, but it seems to be working. And it's, believe it or not, it's really fun to play this. I mean, of course, it's totally different than playing like a modern RPG or like more some of the more recent Ultima games, later Ultima games, which had more game mechanisms. But I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying this. So I hope you enjoyed watching me doing this. And thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with the next run to a dungeon. Bye bye.